Hi, everybody. This is this was a bit of an unexpected development in the world of game design. Alright, I feel like I have to give a little bit of context. But before that, Blue Javelin, thanks for coming here early, man. It's good to see you here. Yo-Noid was this game that was originally released on the NES. It didn't even have anything to do with Domino's old pizza-crushing mascot back in the day. It was originally a ninja game, but when they brought it to America, they turned it into a platformer where he uses a yo-yo as a weapon. Also, apparently pizza was his reward, but he hates pizza. He ruins your pizza. That's why you avoid the Noid, and why he makes you so annoyed. And somebody came and made this, and spoiler alert, it's actually kind of good. Also, sup, Ryza? Welcome to the chat, man. How you doing tonight? Also, quick announcement before we get this started here. I have finally moved everything, well, almost everything, all over to the Stream Elements platform. So now, we've got a lot of things in place, like I have a brand new subscriber animation if anybody triggers that. I have all kinds of things put together, including the fact that you guys are now, once again, earning points just for being here. I have a loyalty program set up. You can't buy anything with them yet, but I'm working on that. I'm going to do that over Monday and Tuesday, and rewards will be implemented by Monday. Also, anybody who was gaining points before when we had this up with RevloBot, your points are still intact because I was able to transfer everything over. So yeah, we are good to go. It's kind of clunky. Yeah, I agree, but for a game made in 1 month, it's not that bad, and a fan game no less. Like, this is better than Bubsy's doing right now, I'll say that much. Oh dear lord, this. Sup, Swirl, welcome to the chat, man. Yeah, I'm sure I want to start a new game. Look at this FMV sequence. It's even compressed in the proper way. It's got those cheesy 90s effects. Yo-Noid update. The Noid, hero of pizza, is headed home to enjoy his reward for saving New York City. This is a direct remake, by the way. This is canon. With the power of his trusty yo-yo... Oh? Yo-Noid, where's your yo-yo? Yo-Noid, where's your yo-yo? I should probably be reading it in that voice because he is a 90s mascot. You cannot let this get to you, Noid! This is so bad and so good at the same time. Go, Noid! Find out who took your yo-yo so you can deliver him some sweet, sweet revenge! Yeah, it was made in 1 month because it was a game jam thing. Subscribers get extra loyalty points, right, Fnu? I'm not sure if they should, honestly. I don't... Does that seem like I'm playing favorites, or... So yes, this is what we're looking at here. A kind of standard, quote-unquote, Unity 3D platformer. The Noid can grab onto ledges. He accelerates a little quickly. Also, that's something you're gonna have to get used to, is his blood-curdling death scream every time you fall into the ground. Also really, well, okay. We'll talk about the stop signs a little later. He can also wall jump, and yeah, this is why I played the game ahead of time, just to get used to this kind of thing before we did it. He can run on walls, he can wall jump. He can't swim though, so we gotta wait here for a second. Uh-oh. Might have been a little hasty about this. The JoJo is X. Oh yes, I forgot about that. This game has a dedicated dab button, because again, this is a 90s mascot. He's got to stay quote-unquote relevant. Hip with the kids, as it were. Hello, fellow children. You can just do the whole... You could play the whole game like that, by the way. I think it keeps him from grabbing onto ledges, though, which is the only problem. No, I think he can actually still grab ledges. He's just that good at it. Gotta give him credit, man commits to the bit. Oh, but, you know, all of a sudden I have a strong hankering for Domino's pizza. I don't know why. Nope, come on. Come on, buddy. Come on, Mario, jump! You remember that old commercial? got milk and whatnot. Yeah, if you're dabbing, you can't grab onto ledges. Go figure, right? So no, in fact, you can't beat the entire game like that. It was a nice thought. We'll do it as much as we can. Alright, here we go. It actually controls quite nice once you get used to it. Like, if you can wrap your head around the weird way the Noid accelerates, it's very consistent. Like, whoever made this, you can tell they put some heart and care into it. Like, the FMV sequence at the beginning, the attention to detail, the fact that he's still using his yo-yo and they decided to make this, like, a continuation on from the NES game. Somebody really felt strongly about this. Yeah! Pizza time! Well, we got the yo-yo back at the very least. Oh. Why is the city underwater right now? I don't know. Why was it in the first game? This place looks interesting. This doesn't look like New York. You see that thing up there? That is not the Empire State Building. I can't even look at it. It's so terrible. Yo, what are you? Hey, Mushroom Chump, where am I?
Springy sign. Reach out here and touch a sign. Left click, X button, or right bumper. And why would I do that? A sign from above may be your guide. Spring.
So this is basically just to teach you that now you have your yo-yo, you can grab onto things. And this has multiple uses. Not only can you grab and drag things with your little grappling tool, but also you see things like that you can grab onto and swing from. And that brings us to... Yeah, you thought that opening level was gonna be it, didn't you? No, there is way more to this than that. It's actually a game. This is what I was talking about. This is why I decided to do a whole stream of this. There's so much time and effort put into this whole package here that I just couldn't help but be impressed. Even if it doesn't control the best in the world, it's still something worth sharing. It needs the extra publicity. I feel like this should become mimetic somewhat.
This was once a sacred place, but one day the pizza disappeared. Sounds like something I would have done back in my pizza smashing days. That's who I used to be. I cringe every time I think about it now. Not smashed, but taken. The heavenly spire stood before us in this very spot. But one day, it was whisked away, and here in the void we toppings stay. Yo! Don't worry, Dr. Seuss.
That's how it's pronounced, by the way. Seuss, not Seuss. It was just easier to say. Seuss was just easier to say in English.
Noid's my name, and pizza's my game. Heh, get it?
He's gonna do that a lot, by the way. I almost forgot. We have to keep doing this. Want me to join you to help? Oh, no, I'm good. Again, that's half the fun of playing a game. I've played through the entirety of this level right here, and some of the factory. I have not seen any of the ruins yet because I didn't understand how to get into it quite yet. So, let's hop on in. Apparently the pizzas have been stolen, so let's just go into the boxes and try to fish them back out. They're in here somewhere, right? Yeah, you got the sign from above joke too. Sounds like Okami's speech noises. Oh, just gibberish speech in general. The Plizanet.
Let me sing you the song of my people. Portobello, porcini, chuff, truffle, tren, chanterelle, and oki. Many kinds of shrooms a wee. You're a bit flat. Sing one from your gills.
I wasn't aware mushrooms had gills. Go mushroom! Even he's taken aback. It's like, well, fine, I'll put my heart and soul into it. How was that performance, Mr. Critic? Alright, here we go. This is the thing that's probably gonna mess you up more than anything else, is the swinging. Also, and yes, that sound effect plays every time we get a collectible. I'm not sure what the collectibles do, though, is the only thing. They don't seem to serve any purpose that I've discovered yet, other than being pizza. And you always need more pizza, so of course, we're going to collect every single one we see. I know how to get into the ruins. Like I said, I'll figure it out, man. Don't rush so quickly to the idea that I'm totally helpless in video games. This is one of those things, like, I want to figure it out myself. It's one of those, like, if I specifically ask questions, then you can guide me, okay? Besides, it'll be a while till we get to that point anyway. I feel like the ruins might be a little special. That's the story I've built up in my head anyway. There's also a little bit of background noise in that pizza sound effect, which makes me think they pulled it from one of the commercials or something. At least they pitch shift it in between every collection so it's not as repetitive as it could be. It's little things like that that make me realize that whoever made this, they kind of knew what they were doing. Uh-oh. How did we not collect that? Okay, there we go. Whoop! Oh! Okay. Let's get this figured out. Ah, come to Papa Noid, my little pizza pie! It's sitting there just mocking me. I want it. I feel kind of bad playing this. Like, everybody ordered Pizza Hut before we started playing this. The meat lovers, it was quite good, actually. Now, I knew that at the very least. Like I said, give me a bit more credit. I saw the lever up there, I just wasn't sure if you needed a later upgrade to get it or not. Considering you figured out how to get in there, though, I'm assuming that's not the case. Alright. Then again, it is some locked away ruins, so of course it would be at least a little difficult to figure out how to get in there. I wonder, like, how solid is this game's coding? Like, would you be able to speedrun this if you were... Oh, of course you can do this while swinging. Because we weren't pressing enough buttons to try and keep the character alive here. I'm doing all sorts of gymnastics with my fingers right now to keep this up, I hope you know. I wonder why they put that in there, if it's just the cynical, like he's a 90s mascot, or he's got to stay relevant, or if it's just, we know people would want to do something like this, it just adds to the natural comedy. Like, of course this is something the Noid would want in his own video game. He wouldn't have it any other way. Or it's just something an executive would think of. They're really going for that 90s flair. That sort of Chex Quest, you could get this out of a cereal box, or a pizza box kind of thing. Don't you dare. Well. Ugh. I hate it every time I hear it. It's horrifying. Actually, maybe I should retrain my fingers here. Because if I use RB for the yo-yo, this is a lot easier. If the Noid dies and you spam the dab button, then his tone will shift. Hang on a second, I mean, the last solid ground I touched is this. Also, I really like how this game handles death. I guess it just did it automatically there, because that's what always happens in lava. This is so stupid, and yet it's so awesome at the same time. Also, now I'm on an eagle! Why is this so awesome? How is this so awesome? Who's the mad genius who made this? I want to shake their hand, or at least give them a congratulatory message. This is great.
Oh, no, we're just in time for the launch initiation. The meteors are just clearing it up. We're finally ready to go.
Whoa, to space? Tubular!
We just need to find the key to the control room and pull the switch. And I think someone dropped it down the mine shaft.
Sounds like a pizza cake. I'm on top of it.
Seriously? This is no time for puns. This is a professional scientific operation. Please act like it. Lives are on the line.
Got it. Down into the planet's crust I go.
It just gets better as you go. Also, very interesting collision detection on these stairs. It's weird because if you force it too much, you want to be careful. You want to take it step by step, but if you're not going fast enough, he won't actually clear the collision on these. He'll get stuck on the geometry periodically, like there. Of course, if you push it too far, there's a chance he'll just fall completely off because those stairs don't have guardrails. But such things happen. I find it's a little easier if you stick to the outside. You don't hug the corners so much. Alright, into the planet's crust we go, I guess. The core. Yeah, just in the lava core of the planet. Didn't see that one coming, did you? Of course, we turn around immediately.
Mining will be the end of me. How so? 5 years ago, I fell down a crevice and ended up in the core. I'm not sure if anyone knows I'm down here. For all I know, no one misses me.
Cue the violins. He gets in real close to the camera. He's like, yeah, cue the violins.
Hey, I can still hear you, dude. Hey, there are lifts to the surface, you know. Oh.
Well, we've got the key, but there's a little extra exploration we can do here. Why don't we take a quick hop back up to the surface again? I hope this is the right shaft, by the way. In fact, it is. It's exactly what I'm... Whoa. Interesting texture work going on here if you look at the bottom of the screen. It's kind of warping and shifting around as we move. Well, there's a reason for that. If we can actually get over this ledge. Yeah, we're underwater right now. Just in case you weren't aware. Oh, hey, there's a key, too. Forgot about that. Why would you dip slices of pizza to begin with? We don't have that in Domino's over here. Because it's America. We gotta stuff more. We gotta perpetually find more ways to stuff calories into everything. Alright, 5 more pizzas left in here. Hey. Oh, hi, buddy. You okay? Oh, good! Free nightmares, my favorite! God, I wish you could have seen my blind reaction to that. I didn't see that one coming. That is good. Yeah, we know. Stop. I've had enough for one day. We're good here, okay? I get the message. Nice sprite work, right? Yes, I almost corrected you by saying, oh, well, technically it's muddling, but I realized how pretentious it would sound even as a joke. Case in point. So, unfortunately, this guy does not say anything different if we talk to him after we open up the shuttle, but hey, we can't expect this thing to be perfect. Also, you have to get out of the shuttle area. Now, how do you imagine we board this, we take this thing up? Do we hop into it? Is there a door, maybe? Do we just ride in the seat or something? Come to think of it, when we were at the top of this thing, I didn't see a door anywhere. Yup. This is happening. Oh. Oh! Well, you can at least stretch it out quite a ways. Hello? Lever. There we go. Alright, now the ship's ready to go. See if I can't mess around with this a little bit. Dang, that thing could stretch. You're forgetting some pizza. Where? I mean, not that I think it matters at all, but... Exactly 5 keys on this planet. We need to find every single one. Oh, by the way, we're playing Super Mario Galaxy now. See if I remember this correctly. Yes, this is... Wait, right here is... Yeah, up there's one of the paths we've yet to take. But what do you have to say to us? My friends all left. I'm the only one still here on this whole planet.
Sounds like you need to catch up.
We're gonna... It's one of those, it's gotta be the right kind of character. Normally that's groan-worthy, and I would immediately ban you in the chat if you tried to do something like that, but with this character, it flies. You might as well get it out of your system while you can, guys. This is the only time you'll be able to make pizza puns in my chat. Let's see, that's the path up to where we ultimately need to go. But for now... Oh, right, that's how we do that. Gravity is really weird in this game, by the way. I understand the physics of how Mario Galaxy gravity works, but it takes a lot of playtesting to do something like that correctly. And for the most part, it works. The only time it comes back to bite this game in the ass is when we're trying to travel up these things right here. You kind of have to get a running start on these. Wow, this is surprisingly easy, actually. Never mind.
Bleh. I hopped up to this asteroid, but now I'm stuck.
Guess I'm a space shroom now.
You can't just put space in front of a word because it's in space. Like, am I a space-noid? Is that tomato down there a space tomato? When a space droid?
Bleh. Space shroom.
Some people will just never listen to logic, no matter how much you bash them over the head with it. They are utterly and totally committed to being wrong. Let's see, where's the last spot I haven't... Because there are 5 of these. Up there is where we ultimately need... Ah, right, the swinging challenge. There is something left that we haven't done yet. Come on now. Don't be a jerk about this. Ooh. Alright. Ah, come on! You were right at that ledge. You could have grabbed that. It's so weird, because everything is centered around the planet. It's the center of gravity, so it's angled in weird ways the higher up it gets. It's harder to tell if you're actually going to make the jump or not. Judging distance becomes a tad bit trickier. And again, we're used to walking on terra firma. The center is usually much farther away from where our feet are planted. You gotta wonder about people that dig close down to the center of the Earth. Like, does it affect you mentally or physically or anything? Does your body realize something is inherently wrong if you go down miles into the planet? You go through just a dramatic shift in perspective if you travel down too quickly? Oh, come on, Noid. You were doing so well up until this point. Come on, I'm trying to sing the praises of this game, and you're over here not cooperating with me at all. This isn't appreciated. Maybe he's just not programmed to grab onto that for some reason. They specifically left the ledge grabbing out of the flippy platform. Disgusting. Come on, we can do this eventually. Alright, I'll wait till it's so completely straight that there's no possible way we could miss this. Completely flat? Zero degrees? There we go. Wait, that... I was going about that the wrong way anyway. Oops. Any more pizza? You never have enough. How are all of you? Oh, hi, Sonicu. Welcome to the chat, man. Want to know what this is for the Noid? Slice of live. My mobile messages showing up. Yeah, you're here. I can read what you're saying. Alright, well now we gotta do it again. But I know the secret this time. The secret is... gotta actually put some effort into it. Just get better at the game. That's your answer to all of these problems. And... not bad at all. There's pizza under the bridge. Oh. Well, it's gonna forever be down there now. However, now that we've collected that, a few things have changed out here in the Noid Void. For one, we now have that towering monolith of the box, and inside, we have a pizza itself, along with another character who will fill us with some information.
At the dire times I pray for sunset, all of the sunset brings supper, and supper brings pizza. I pray for the slice to be dipped once more, but time is slow to stop.
These guys take their pies seriously. Even I'm impressed. I'm gonna be real with you guys. Like, I thought I turned it into a business model. I turned into a business model for these guys. Pizza is a religion. It's a way of life. I could learn a thing or two from them. Sup, Dark Lord? Welcome to the chat, man. How are you doing tonight? Here we go. The level I got about maybe 2/3 of the way through. I'm gonna be really disappointed in myself if I quit right before the end. No entry? Ha! Balls to that, I say. We're now at the Swing Factory. So if you ever wondered where all of the items come from that allow us to get through the levels more easily. Also, little detail in here. I think this might have been a test area at one point for the dragging physics, because there's just this random rock in here. I don't think it serves any inherent purpose. Like, I've tried, like, shoving this into every single... What?
You found me!
Did you just... Did you just... Well played. Well played, good sir. Holy shit, I gotta show this to Drawman sometime. That is the best. I don't think he's even played Breath of the Wild. I don't know if he'd get that joke. Go download this game. Like, it's free. It's a fan game. You lose nothing by trying it, and there's so much cleverness put together here. Again, but play it with a gamepad, though. Not my gamepad. You're missing a lot of the rubber on the control stick, so eventually it's going to start eating into your thumb. But yes, play it with a gamepad. Wait, Boulder, come back! I didn't mean to drop you like that. Fine. I'll always have you, Dad. I'll cry into my shoulder just for you. I can't believe they went for that reference. That was so good. I didn't even think there was anything to that. And then they went and surprised me again. This game is full of that. Just when I think I've seen... I love games that do that. That have that level of care and detail put into them. Where even when you think you've seen everything they have to offer, it surprises you just one more time.
The name's Greg. I love cheese. This factory has tons of it. My friend Dippy fell in it once.
Oh, yeah? What happened to them?
They're hot Alfredo sauce now. I don't like to talk about it.
I'll just leave you to your grieving then. Safe travels, my friend. What? No, this doesn't look weird at all, what I'm doing with that yo-yo up there. No, don't focus on the hook. It's not, we're not doing anything weird up there. No. That's how collision works, don't you know? And the yo-yo suffers no long-term damage from being impaled on a hook like that. It's fine. Also, first time I saw these from a distance, because of the resolution, the way it handles textures, I saw this from an angle that made me think for a brief second the top of these boxes said fin. Like if you back up a little bit, they drop in detail. It's not until you get really close that you realize it's the Domino's logo. They package it up into crates. It almost looks like gold from the right angle. Gee, I wonder what the puzzle is here, everybody. You streamed last night? Nice. What did you play? Just out of curiosity. Sup, Neptune? Welcome to the chat, man. How are you doing tonight? We just met in Alfredo sauce in the first level. Is that a coincidence? Could be. There we go. And for all that effort, we get another NPC. You know, in any other game, more dialogue being used as a reward wouldn't be the greatest thing in the world, but just because of the way, how cleverly everything's written here.
Hey, how's the weather up there? You've certainly been living large.
What's life like on the top of the food chain? I could keep doing this forever, guys.
Oh, thanks for freeing me. So,
yeah?
Are you like part man, part rabbit? Or just a guy in a rabbit suit?
He didn't answer. I guess that part of the lore shall forever be hidden from us. We'll never know what the Noid truly is. The Noid is the Noid. Let's just put it that way. He's the Otoko Noko of 90s mascots. You're just not meant to know. Oh, no, that counts as a swing point if we're not on the ground. Come on. Pulled out a little further than that. I need more room to work with. Nope, that's about as far as it goes. I thought that was just because of the limited room I actually had to work with, but no, that's by design, it seems. I legitimately got stuck here. Well, managed to navigate my way around it. Screwed with the physics a bit. Yeah, this is where I left off, because it's like, I want to save something for when the stream actually goes live. Boss says I've been slacking off. Could you do me a solid and clean up the crates before you go?
I don't even work here.
Cool, thanks.
Are you even listening?
Nope. Just in one... Wait, he doesn't have ears. It's not corn. That wrong vegetable. Or fruit. The world may never know. Stop. Wait a second. Why is that there? Any other time we've seen one of those, it's told us not to go any further. But... are we looking at this correctly? We can't push, unfortunately, in this game. Only pull. Stop. Stop, stop, stop. What are they trying to tell me there? Oh, now I get it. I have to organize them in a specific way. Well, my old phrase of, if it won't go, just when in doubt, head left, I guess failed me this time. Okay, so green dominoes. So everything's mirrored. That's why they gave us the glass texture there. You know what's the cool thing about this? It's actually not possible to get any of these boxes stuck because of this whole... Uh-oh. I don't think I was supposed to do that. Oh, whoops. Pots. On the S side, we need the green crate. Okay, we're doing all right. Do I just have it set up perfectly? On the S side is the cheese. Ah, no, that was backwards. Let's see. The Noid is annoyed. Technically, I made that joke at the beginning, but yes, I'm glad everybody else is getting in on it too. Also, we were on the Asternoid a little earlier. Oh, there's our magnificent pizza treat, but how do we get to it? It even has a fancy little duck on top. Somehow we will have to break into this spot. We're almost there, everybody. We gotta ride on giant pizza cutters to get over the cheese in order to get to this. Ooh, come on. Let's go. Now we're playing Lara Croft. Or Tomb Raider, sorry. Wow. Now we're playing Lara Croft. Guys, you know what my favorite Xbox game is? Master Chief. How was I running along the wall there? Oh! Ugh. That sound effect is heart-wrenching every time I hear it. Oh, that puts an interesting twist on this whole challenge, because none of this is solid ground. If we die, we've got to start the whole thing over again. Oh! Oh! Controls have got to be better than I thought if I could save myself like that. Woo! And I was right. I caught that platform up there out of the corner of my eye. The one I'm pointing at roughly right now. Yes. That one that his hand is seemingly holding up at the moment. I thought it might have been something I could grapple onto, but maybe not. I decided not to go for the risk, though. Wait a minute. Oh, are we actually doing this? Oh, come on, let's go. That's exactly what's happening. Yeah! This guy's gotta be a veteran. This guy's made games before, whoever created this. 'Cause this is an expert level of, okay, I'm gonna take what little mechanics we're working with here, and I'm gonna use them in every possible way I can think of. I'm gonna come up with all kinds of levels and themes. I'm gonna base the themes around how that level works in particular. Oh! Well, at least we had solid ground to work with. Oh, yeah. That's interesting how this all comes together like that. Solid ground is your checkpoint. No! How did I'm gonna figure out how to make this work. So, he loses height after a bit. Okay. As long as I don't fall too far, I'm fine. Whew! I think we pulled a perfect there, too. Every single pizza. Afraid you can't cheese this part. At the download page, there were links to everyone who were committed on this game. Nice. Maybe I should give some of them a follow on Twitter or something. What is this? Shameless corporate shilling. Is there anything hiding on the billboard anywhere? I feel a sudden urge to explore. Give me a second, everybody. There's a way onto there from here? Or does it not count as a solid platform that I can land on? Because at a certain point, you're going so high up that the height boost you get wouldn't make... No, actually, there's no way to actually walk on the clip of that. Oh, well. So what are we working with here? This almost looks like the city we came from, doesn't it? Oh, well. I'm not going to be getting that pizza slice now. There's plenty more pizza down here, though. Ooh. When the camera moves around, some of the textures act really funky. I don't know why that happens. It's entertaining, don't get me wrong, but also slightly concerning. Especially after that one character we met. I doubt the stability of the world we've put ourselves in. Like this one right here. You saw the walls just warping out of the corner of your eye. You'd be a little concerned. What? How did that count as a... Are we not supposed... So we're on the ground, but it takes mercy on us, and it's like, wait a second, there's no quick way to get back up there. We're just gonna mercy this one for you. Hello again, Neptune. Potato Wi-Fi. Yeah, I know that feeling. Alright. Alright. Wait a second. Oh, I can't get enough height. I want to be able to get in there and grab that pizza, but... Oh, wait a second. Maybe I still can. Yes, there we go. That's what I've been trying to do this whole time. Maybe it just flat out won't let me grab onto that hook until I'm... Wait. Why is that hook there that particular way? No, I can't pull it or anything. I thought, like, well, I've got this straightaway back here. It was right there from the beginning. I don't know. Or maybe that was just to distract me, play on my sensibilities as a player. Because if you try to jump for that and grab onto it with the yo-yo, you end up falling instead and not grabbing it until it's way too late. It sort of ensures that you're in the puzzle rather than just jumping straight towards the end. Zip lining, another staple. That way past 90s cool element. Noid, I get... Oh, thank goodness it comes back. Okay, wait. Okay. Now we've established a solid foothold, so it doesn't matter if we fall. Good. Is this thing holding up an entire building? No, wait, that's a cage. So what was with that pizza we saw way back in the factory? Why are we going off in this direction now? It'll all come back around eventually, right? We've got this giant, well, it's the swing factory, yeah? And I'm pretty sure they're not making an offshoot of jazz here, so... Eventually, maybe we'll earn a bonus. Be able to take that pizza home as a paycheck.
Hey, that round thingy with the string. Can I try it?
How do you expect to throw this thing without hands?
Why would I throw away perfectly good candy?
Never mind.
Oh, these mushrooms, they're so silly. Sort of reminding me of Knuckles from Sonic Boom. I mean, they're doing a little bit of an injustice to the character, but still, he has some really good moments. I've linked some of them in the Discord by now. Come on, you. You get this wall jumping to work eventually. I wonder... No, hang on a minute. Go back up there. My break the game senses are tingling. Give me a moment here. No! I gotta do some absolutely pinpoint jumping here. Yeah, they will let me do that. There's nothing up here, but I claim this land in the name of Noids. That's for you, everybody. Hi, Mom. Oh. Well, there goes that plan. Now, how in the world do I do that? Oh, wait. I forgot. I'm a ninja. I can just wall run to it. Uh-oh. Come on. You can grab it. I believe in you. Even if no one else will. I don't care what that Pizza Hut says. You're okay, buddy.
Well, I stared into the Noid, and the Noid stared back.
I bet you're ahead at parties.
I tend to dip out before things get too wild. Oh my god, stop! Yeah. You've had your fun now. Now you need to start showing mercy. You keep consuming like that, there will not be any puns left for the rest of us. Okay? And yes, before anybody says it in the chat, I am getting a little bit annoyed. Har har har. You gotta be on a very specific spot on that thing. You try to move once you're on that, washer. Washer, that's the name I'm looking for. You try to move it all once you're on there, you're kind of stuck. This game is so merciful. I love it for that. Like, I'm much more willing to forgive the controls because A, you respawn right where you left off last time on solid ground, and also it doesn't make you re-pick up collectibles again. You'll be perfectly okay. Even if you can't make normal jumps like me. Stream Mondays if you don't, any other day. I will stream Mondays if you don't, any other days maybe too. Okay. I'll try and check you out if I can. If you'll be live tomorrow, I'll just tell me the time and I'll try to hop in. I'm trying. I want to make this work. I want to land on that platform. No. Ashidaru, welcome to the chat, man. How are you doing tonight? I don't think I'm much of a senpai, to be honest with you. Unless we're talking like YouTube or Twitch experience, doing something like that, then maybe I have a little bit of quote-unquote seniority. I've only just started figuring things out, though. Like, I could maybe give a little bit of advice in terms of, like, making a layout and whatnot. And the only reason I use that as my example of what to say is because I'm actually in talks with somebody to update my layout here soon. May or may not be getting some upgrades here, but of course I'll run everything past you guys first. I wonder... Oh, what insightful dialogue do you have to share with us? Do tell, I'm very curious.
My grandfather came from an old family with old money. He was an heirloom tomato.
Is that so? Well, then pay up.
What for?
Royalties.
That was bad and you should feel bad. Even you were stretching for that one. That joke was so forced, I need to... Never mind. I was gonna make a joke about forced showdown, but even I've got standards. Get out of my brain! You're making me want to make puns too. So I've actually, if I want that, I've got to delay my yo-yo firing. Huh. You get a wider swing when you do that. can actually guarantee you a little bit more safety if you're good about it. Ooh. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get up to it.
I was searching the internet for information about ancient Egypt.
Who cares about digital pyramids? I don't get that one. Did literally anyone in the chat understand that? Is that like the name of the development company or something? That went clean over my head. Forced Showdown? Oh, it's a really good, it's like an action combat game with a few roguelite elements. It's actually very fantastic. Thought more people would have heard about it. It's actually a good game. Maybe I'll play that on stream sometime, but I also promised maybe more Slime Rancher. When we come back on Wednesday, that's going to be either Diablo. No, it's probably going to be Diablo. It depends on what Seneca's doing, honestly. This level has gone on quite a while now. Like, this is lasting way longer than the Pete Sanet did. Or maybe it just feels that way because it's the same setting. We're not, like, blasting off into space here. Yeah, we've gone through all of this, but there was another pizza that was hidden behind glass. Digital Pyramids are a company? Huh. Alright. Ooh. So we're eventually trying to get up to whatever that is. There's one more big that looks like a box or maybe another world that we can travel to. There should also be another NPC out here now, right? Someone else to have a quick chit-chat with? Yeah, I don't think this tomato guy was here before.
Love, unity, warmth. In this place we worship the pie, under the shower of the leaning tower of pizza.
Yep. Yep, I have nothing to add to that one. Don't you make fun of their religion. Okay, that's intolerance. You can go to camp for that. I know some good rehabilitation programs, Mr. Noid. So there's just floating in the sky now. That's fantastic. So, okay, this like realistic stretched out texture here over this entire thing. At least they got the Domino's logo. There's a little bit of pixelation going on there, but I think that also might be somewhat intentional. The whole thing does kind of have that N64, like, early PS1 look to it anyway, so... One level left, and I know exactly where it is, but I'm really curious about that pizza that we missed back there, the big one. Hey, look, it's Team Pizza. Alright, then we've got to assign roles to everybody out here now that you've said that. Let's see, what was everybody's name again? Sativus. Yeah, I was wondering about these names myself. Like, is there a specific... Some of them are puns, like Olivia, Picky. Sativus, I guess, is satisfy, something like that. Olea, yeah, Olive. That one's also really easy to figure out. But some of them are just regular names. And I can't help but wonder, like, were these the names of CEOs of the original Domino's company or something? Is it a reference you'd only get if you were looking it up? So many questions that I don't have the time to answer right now. We've been playing this for an hour. A fan game made in a month that has given us an hour of solid entertainment here. Granted, about 10 minutes of that was spent constantly falling into pits, but... Say it with me, everybody. Nothing is perfect. Okay. Well, let's take this step by step here. Can't do anything if we can't figure out how to ascend. Aha. And now... gotta chain our wall runs together here, it seems. Yeah, this is gonna be an interesting jump. Ooh, okay, this is gonna be super tricky to do. Is there anything we can grab onto up there, or no? How do I angle the camera to make this a little easier on myself? There we go! Okay. Okay. What do you think of Domino's pizza sauce? I think it's good. Oh! Why would I do that? I had it and I blew it on the easiest thing possible. It's like I always say, any pizza's good pizza. And anything that makes up a pizza is good in my book. It's being used for a solid purpose in life. I thought the door was just gonna open. I forgot that this door had a keyhole on it, so guess what we get to do all over again. At least I have it somewhat mastered now. Like I said, I wonder if anybody's attempted a speed run of this yet. It's only been out for what, like 2 days so far? I might be the first person in the world to have to set the running pace, start a community around Yo-Noid 2. Anything else up here I should be aware of? Let's hop back on this for a moment. I see that up there. There's a second key to work with. Hold on a minute. Wait. You joshing me? Now, how the hell are we supposed to figure this out? Wait a minute. Okay. So we're up here now. Is there another foothold I can get onto? What is that extra key? What do we do with that? Can't grapple on. Wait a minute. Oh, that's what they were trying to teach me. That's why they put a pizza here. Now I understand. No. Don't you dare fall down again. Yeah. We got it. We could have gone in with just one, so what's the bonus key for? What else do we unlock? I've just got to hold on to this thing for a while and find out. The Domino Dungeon. I love these level names. This game knows how to have fun, man. Let's see here. Oh? What was this then? Huh? We can rotate the whole level around? Get out! Oh, this is so cool! How can you do this in only 30 days? Nothing's allowed to be that awesome if it's made in that little amount of time. I mean, I'm glad you managed to figure it out, but at the same time, still, I wish I could have half the skill of these developers. Yet another key. 2 paths to Go Town, and I take the one less traveled by. Or this could just be a whole lot of nothing. Or is it? Oh, there's something down there. You'd like me to believe this room has nothing in it. But as a matter of fact, you were just hiding it from me the whole time. Wait, how do I get up now? Do I need to employ more strategically placed wall jumps? Apparently, yes, that is the case. Also, sorry if you guys hear voices in the background. Everyone else is downstairs right now playing Heroes Unlimited. I feel like such an old man saying that too. Like, I want to be down there, but they didn't plan for me to be in this campaign because I had a stream tonight anyway. What do you guys say? I could just be that crotchety old man and start tapping on the ground and be like, yeah, damn kids and your RPGs. Some of us have to do voice acting for a living up here. Okay. So, PK2 Boren, welcome to the chat. How are you doing tonight? Thanks for being here. Watching me play whatever this is right now. Some kind of wonderful is what this is, I'm telling you. Okay. Interesting. So there's a way to swing around. Are you gonna give me a reliable way to ascend, though? Isn't Heroes a Palladium RPG? As a matter of fact, it is. You are exactly on the money. Oh. Wait a minute. If I aim at the wall, though... Ugh! It wouldn't let me do that. Damn, I tried at the very least. This is such a weird angle you've got to hit. Oh, yeah! Okay, okay, we did it. Whoo-hoo-hoo. I'm alright, that game looks fun as hell. It is fun as hell, as a matter of fact. If you want the download link, I could give it to you. It's on itch.io right now. Wonderful little fan game made... And the page even has links to every single person who created it, I've been informed. Which is super neat. Now what do we do about this room? Ooh, what's in here then? Do we just jump down the hole in the center, I wonder? All of these ancient ruins that just happen to have Domino's logos all over them. I love stupid old game logic like this. In a promotional game, anything will go. Now, there's an Atari 2600 game out there where that's about dog food. What? Oh, must I, do I need to make a sacrifice to the old gods here? Laga Fatagan, I deliver this cargo unto thee who is lost in the Void-Noid. In the Noid Void, sorry, I had that backwards. Oh shit, the spell's gonna backfire on me now. No, please. Share with me your insightful dialogue on how the world works. Duh. Maybe you can explain to me how the hell that just happened.
Finally, I'm free.
Crowbar is the name of this character. Odd name for an olive.
When I was trapped here, I was separated from my boy. Have you seen him? Maybe he's behind that other door. I think I've seen that symbol before somewhere.
What, that one? Or the ones on all of the boxes that we've had? Wait a minute. Is he trying to allude to something? That's not the Domino's logo. Slope, slope, and they've got circles in the center. Interesting. You want to swing fast and use the velocity to get up, yeah. I like to think I've figured out how the physics in this game work, but like I've said before, it's always full of surprises. I wonder what happens if I just unlock every door. Because there's another key right there. We could conceivably just go grab that right now. Or was finding that early key just a way of making the entire level easier for us? Let's turn the... Hey. Turn this beat around, Noid. What, he makes puns, I make references. Together we're a full cartoon. Actually, references should be used sparingly, from what I understand. It's more a substitute for actual commentary than anything else. This is an interesting situation, because we need to get on top of that. Well, that plan didn't work. What I'm trying to do here is maybe swing... I use a wall jump to get up to it. Now I want to use another wall jump, using the momentum of the swing, to get on top of the swing platform itself. It's not a solid platform, so I'll get another try at this. I'm not even sure if that'll work completely. How do we do this? Yeah, more symbols up there. Look at that. I think you need all of the keys. What's Heroes Unlimited? It's a role-playing system, much like Pathfinder. The legendary Pathfinder that I keep talking about, or Dungeons & Dragons. Things like that. Okay. I know how you work. That'll open that door. But this one, I want to know how to get up there. Is there no other way? Is there no method that we have currently that can give us the momentum needed to break into that? Let's see, other platforms here. Paths, passages. If I were to... I wonder if that blue wall does anything now. Oh, by the way, listen very carefully into the music in the background for a second. As if this game wasn't good enough already, it has transitional music. Multiple tracks per level, per area. It's just that good. I can't imagine, even for a game jam, even from people who would be used to making something like this, I can't conceive the fact that this was made in a paltry 30 days.
Hey, you're not my dad.
What tipped you off, kid?
Can you help me pull this lever? I would do it myself, but I have no arms. No dad either.
Dad's in the other chamber, don't worry about it. Wait a minute. Don't tell me. Is that gonna slowly, Oh my goodness, it is. That's exactly how that works. So if I'm not very quick, this will in fact result in me getting locked out of what I'm trying to do here. It's this lever down here I have to know. Oh, that would have been helpful before. Watch me fail the puzzle just because I'm trying to do this. Nope, there we go. What were we supposed to do there, I wonder? What are we supposed to do with any of this? Oh! Couldn't pull on that once for some reason. Yeah, we can do that on the ground, but it's not going to work as a swing point. I mean, this is our last chance to chicken out of this. But no, I'm committed to this bit. What are the elements of this puzzle? My basic move set. That doesn't work like that. Bury my hand in my face in my sleeve for a second and let's think about this. Is there anything I'm missing in this room? Oh, I didn't realize that I could just... I thought it was a little too far away for me to be able to do that. Ah, now I understand. Okay. I get you now. I see. Probably a bad idea to flip that from here, however. What about this platform? Jumped off a little prematurely, I guess. Yeah, that wall run can be super useful if you use it correctly. What in the world? Now, what am I supposed to do about that? Oh, so that one counts as a swing point, but none of the others do for some reason. Okay, that's the one black mark on this game. It's the one spot that doesn't make any sense when everything else is really freaking good. Alright, swing up. Don't swing low. Not this time, sweet chariot. Need you to actually ascend. I wish there was a way to, like, rappel yourself up or down mid-swing. That move would be extremely useful. I've thought of more than one situation where that would have paid off dividends for me. Alright. Phew. That brings us here. More swing points. Nice. If I know this correctly... Yeah, that's how we get that key. Of course, I'm pretty sure now I have to go through all of that trouble again to get back to where I was, but... Now we don't have to collect this later. This is perfectly lined up, too. You can kind of see the wall through the door. That part isn't perfectly lined up. But everything else is. Like, all you have to do is turn it 90 degrees, and that puts it exactly where you want it to be. Okay. Some velocity behind that one. Bonus is, the second time through this room isn't going to be nearly as difficult. That's the running theory, anyway. Oh. Nope. Save yourself, Noid. And me too, as the player. I'm trying to help you. We need to work together on this project. You gotta be in just the right spot with this swing. That's why I'm picking such a fight about this. I need it to work a specific... Whoa. That was almost a disaster there. Also, I decided to prove I could collect the key again if I wanted, because why not? Also, the door just locked behind me. Whoa. Why is there a random ledge here? Hi. How you doing? I can see that key you're hiding from me. It's in the back of your skull. I ask you to pay up, you just pay up. Okay, so I can get back up there now whenever I want. What the? What was that? So this switch lets me hit it multiple times. I am all kinds of confused now. I officially have no clue what's going on anymore. I just randomly fall when I'm swinging along on platforms. I guess the question now is, where do we go from here? Wait a minute. Blue doors. Do you think? Still don't understand what's happening? Oh, trust me, none of us do, not even me. But if you don't know what I'm playing specifically, this was a game that was put on Game Jolt. It was made during a marathon, a game jam. It's based off of this old NES game from it was an old Domino's promotional game. That's why they give you so much time on this thing, because it's not about getting through that door. It's about oh, come on! I gotta do this whole room over again if you screw this up, Noid. Where did my hooks go? You're supposed to grab onto those, buddy. Hey, buddy. Buddy. There's no way to pull this off, is there? Yeah, they're already closed again. Because that's what I was thinking. You just open them on one side. Looks like Fnu is in trance mod. Yeah, this is based off of... It was made during a game jam. And I love fan games like this that just do something awesome and interesting. It's like, the ultimate joke is that this is actually a good game. I think it's the funniest part about this. It's something that was worth devoting an entire stream to. And there I go. Well, wall kicks won't work there. I know that door looks familiar, but what am I supposed to do about it? Other than send myself hurtling into the abyss. I've tried that a few times now. It tends not to end well for me. I made this jump once before. I want to explore this room again. Even though it's a pain in the ass to navigate. Yeah, so now I'm high up enough to get there. Please don't tell me that counted as landing there. Oh, thank goodness it didn't. Momentum's really weird from these swings. It doesn't give you any extra upward momentum. And it's this is an action you're going to be performing a lot in this game. It's like the more I play it, the more this becomes a problem. How did I do this before? Not by hitting my head on the roof like that. Alright, let's try this again. Come on, buddy. Gotta turn this ship right around. view this from another perspective. I wonder if there is an easier way to transfer myself from one room to the next. Because we've got these hooks up here now. I don't know. You can only grab them when you hang from them on the other side. That stinks. I need to measure this out, like exactly how long do I have once I open this door? If I open it all the way. Was that clicking noise the sound of the door closing on me? Please tell me no. If I travel over here now. Yeah, so that is what I'm supposed to do. If I can avoid dying long enough to make it happen. Okay. Come on. Come on, Rabbit Man. Jumping is what you're supposed to be naturally good at. Let's make it happen. Oh, right. I remember how I did this before. Come on, come on, come on, come on! Whoo! Oh. Now. Good job, everybody. Also, welcome to the chat, Otterfiend. Thanks for coming here, man. I appreciate the kind words. 2, 3. Yeah, there's a lot of Super Mario Galaxy influence going on here. This is like the flip switch galaxy right here. We noticed Good 8 Galaxy happening not too long ago. That's not a bad thing, mind you. I actually really like it. And nobody says Nintendo has a monopoly on those kinds of levels. It's a good mechanic. Why not let other people try to emulate it? Okay. That's 2 keys now. So we're actually ahead of the curve for whatever we might want to do. What do we get as a reward for finding every single one in this place? Please tell me more jokes. Some special bit of dialogue about a character being locked here for an eternity.
For 10,000 years I've slumbered. Who dares awaken?
Oh, hey, Noid. The only thing it's missing, really, is that the ticking isn't timed to the music in the background. Then again, this was player-initiated, so that might have been a little difficult to pull off. Now, the tricky part, can I get back without falling into the abyss? Betcha 10 bits I can't. Ah, well. At least we're not locked in here anymore. That's 1 key. And now... Now, wait a minute. Hold up. Hold on just a second. So we've gotten to both sides now. I see that locked door on the other side. But how do we get up to it? We have platforms leading back up here. We have platforms going down and platforms going up. We have these structures in the center, and they're on the other side too. They just haven't been brought in by draw distance or whatever. 10,000 years can give you such a crick in the neck. Hang on for a second. Wow! Wow!
Does it feel good to be out of there?
Is this one of those invisible bridge situations? Nope. But I do die if I go down. That's a very specific... I can fall down on this side and nothing happens, but if I'm going through there and I die, something's wrong. Curious. What's up, I wonder? We've activated the bridges on both sides now. Remember your Super Mario 64 experience. Oh! I get it. It just hit me what I was supposed to do there. And of course, that gives us the red key, which we need for the other side now. Ah, alright. Alright. I get what you're driving at. Let's do this. I'm ready. I've proven my platforming proficiency. Try saying that 3 times fast. It's probably not that difficult. Proving your platform proficiency, proving your platform proficiency, proving your platform proficiency. Nah. Rated about, a Figgis out of 10 on the difficulty scale. That's my new arbitrary score for every top 10 that I've got. If you're wondering what I'm referencing, go look up a guy named Slow Beef, specifically his parody of Jim Sterling. It's quite the thing. Especially if you like both of those personalities. So we did need every key. And there it is, our magnificent greasy cheese and sauce covered reward. And pepperoni too, how nice. And that brings us back here. Is the monument complete? I think it is. That looks like a portal up to whatever that is to me. Hey, is that our friend from the pit? Did he finally move up here?
The path of life is made of highs and lows, peaks and nadirs. For every bad comes a great good, but for every good, perhaps something worse.
So why don't you guys just eat the pizza instead of standing around it?
We're lactose intolerant.
You know, there are specialty restaurants for that. I wonder if Domino's actually offers that option. Yeah, this is enough food to last a society for quite a while. You know, I'm curious. Where is the place where we came in from? I want to talk to that guy again, and I'm holding on to the hope that he has different dialogue now that we've gone through all of this. Or maybe Olivia over here. Or Olive? That was her name? Olea. It is a sacred place again. I brought the pizza back. They're even animated a little bit, like how she's bouncing around. There's a couple frames of animation there. Alright guys, here we go. All the way to the top. We climbed the ruins. We conquered the cheesy heights. We've mastered our pun game. And now, it's time. Here we are at the Void Core. Oh, this doesn't look ominous at all. So our friend Ken, he warned us about he is watching. Who is he? Just out of curiosity, should I be worried right now? Is this gonna... Like, what level of breaking player expectation are we talking about right now? Can I latch onto that again? I can. Unfortunately, as they say, you can't take it with you. Uh-oh. Don't think that was supposed to happen. Well, to be fair, what idiot is going to go back and check out the door after it's already done, right? Only this one.
Shh. I'm hiding for whatever's in the core. I bet he can't find me down here. This is my secret place. I've got to... Hey guys. I've got something to share with you. Get real close. I've never told this to anybody. Remember this for all time. Forever and ever.
Okay, we're good. I can face whatever this is with dignity now. Now that we've gotten that out of our system. Wait, the H. Oh my god, you might be right. It might be Pizza Hut. I got paid? Jaquel, welcome to the chat. Thanks for all of the bits, man. Looks like about 50. Jeez, man, thanks. What is this? Wait a second, is this... I know what this is! Is this like a... Is this a callback to that old Microsoft commercial? Didn't Domino's do something that was like that? It's like, wake up, people, you're eating the wrong pizza. Is this that? Is this TV gonna talk to me? Nobody hears something on the other side there. Like, if we go into this corner, listen. It's that same sound effect when we found Ken. I am super freaked out right now. Unsettled at the very least. Something bad is gonna happen, I just don't know what it is at the moment. I feel like a game character who's broken outside the boundaries of his world. He's starting to realize that he's just a construct inside of a digital world. You know? He's having a bit of an existential crisis. It's not TV static. No, not at all. Signal's getting stronger though, whatever it is. What moves do I have again? Oh, there's not even a bottomless pit to fall into. If you go all the way, if you fall, you're going all the way back to the bottom and you gotta try this whole sequence again. They're making me earn it, whatever this is. Welcome to cliche creepypasta land. Don't jump to conclusions just yet, Ryza. I know you've got a history with those, but let's give them the benefit of the doubt. They've gotten everything else right so far. I want to know. What? I heard somebody say something there. Pizza was about the only word I got out of that. What? Wait a minute. Oh, I thought that was something that was a flat enough surface that I could jump off of. I don't feel good. Like, my muscles are tensing up. There's somebody talking to me from seemingly nowhere. They've got a messed up voice. And I am utterly trapped in this place. We're far away from any of the friendly characters that we've met so far. Yeah, I'm a bit on edge at the moment. No, I know there's a hook, but I can't. I'm mashing right bumper and X and nothing's happening. That's why I'm trying to get a little higher. Oh, there we go. For some reason it decided to work that time. Okay. There we go. Alright, now we can ascend. Let's go for the safe platform here. Just do a standard wall run to get up. I don't want to take any chances right now. We're way too close. Dice. Hello? I wonder... Wait, 3 dice. Do I need to get these to specific numbers? Wait a minute. What? Okay, let's try common 3-digit numbers. No, well, the mark of the beast isn't doing anything for us. 1, 2, 5, is that what I just heard? Well, when in doubt, jump at it. No, that doesn't do anything. It's gonna take way too long to try all the different combinations. Break the cracked TV with them? Wait a minute. This is it! This is exactly what we're doing here! This is that commercial! I knew it! Stop. I know, Elmo. I see the stop sign. But I have to find an octagon. Cannonball!
Yo, special delivery.
What? You look like a crayon in a vest.
How about you tell me what's going on here? Dead?
You're the one who tried to steal my yo-yo? I get it, because his voice is one of those text-to-speech things. That makes sense. Okay. Sup, Arbok, you came at just the right time, buddy. Oh, those are fighting words, Mike. Interrupt my story one more time, Reggie. See what happens. Don't make me put on the ass-kicking jacket. I don't know why I'm pulling up my sleeves. I don't have any guns to show off. Oh, no. I'm gonna put dollars to donuts down on this being an even more 90s version of the original Noid. Either that, or they're gonna go full modern reboot Powerpuff Girls with this, and he's a millennial. I'll put double or nothing down on this sucker. Let's make it 20 bits. A vocal Noid! Jesus Christ! Marinara. Okay, we get it.
Yeah, well, we'll see about that. Bring it on, Papa John.
What? Dance? Ah! Ah! Trying to avoid the danger zones here. Ah, he's trying to stop me. Oh. Ouch. Do I have a health bar here? Okay. So it's trying to teach me some patterns here. I have to navigate myself properly. Well, the die we had before isn't working out. Whoop! Oh no. Oh, I see what's going on. Alright. Every time we hit him, it's just a brand new pattern we have to follow. At least it's taking mercy on me here. It's giving me a chance to react and learn. Because we're a cartoon character. We can't die. This is almost unfair for the dude. Oh no, it's even smaller now. This music though, this is so good. This theme is awesome. Ow. If he zaps me, I can't even use my yo-yo for a little while. Oh, I see the pattern he's given me. I've got to catch up to where he is. Bam! So same one from before, just a little faster. How many phases of this do we have to go through? Okay. Oh no! So right here, smack dab in the center seems to be my safest option in terms of positioning. And of course, like a dummy, I immediately go elsewhere. Those four in the center, they're my only spot. Probably should have done that right from the beginning. Okay. Yeah, we get the pattern by now. We're gonna do this. I'm not outdated. You're outdated. You weren't even a thing to begin with, old man. As soon as I start swinging, he swaps them around. So I drag them to the center just to be safe. I didn't even get to hit him out of that. Shoot! Come on, get him! You know what this music reminds me of? More than anything else? Killer 7. It's got that kind of feeling to it. Props for at least sneaking that into this final speech. Talk about a sore loser. Uh-oh. Is this not the final boss? If this was on the N64, it would kick ass. Yeah, I think that was the point. No, that can't be it! You can't just leave me sitting there like that. Come on, where's the rest? I want to see Super Danknoid, the Vocalnoid. No, that can't be the end. It's because I didn't grab every pizza, isn't it? That's why. I didn't get to fight the final boss because I didn't find all the secrets. It's more subtle than most endings. So what am I not seeing here then, if that's the case? Your replacement has already been unleashed. The Vocalnoid. What are they referring to? What if Domino's mascot's been since the Noid? So yeah, here's everybody that helped make this game. Tools used. Unity, that one I knew. And, you know, a lot of people tend to forget this. Unity gets a lot of flack these days. In some ways, it's for good reason. But, yeah, some really good things can be made using it. Like this, for example. Thanks for not suing us. This Parody is not affiliated with Domino's Inc. and all of these other people. I wonder if you looked through those names, you'd find some of the NPCs in the game. Gotta go. I'll see you later, Ryza. You played the greatest role in this story. Thanks for playing. That was fun. I liked this a lot. It was a little frustrating at times. And that just brings us right back to the beginning again. Can I link a commercial for Domino's that explains this? Go ahead. Hold on a second, I want to know what this is. Oh, come on, let go of my mouse for a second. I need to actually be able to navigate around. Let's turn off the volume on that for a second. Let me open up my dashboard so that we can all watch this together and understand what the joke is before I put this up on YouTube. So what's next, says Chiron? Also, welcome to the chat, man. Yeah, I think you just showed up. Either that or you haven't said anything for a while. Always cool to see a subscriber, or anybody, really, in the chat. Ah, there it is. Okay. So let's get a display capture going here. Just want to double check that I don't have any important information on here. That's a new follower. Otter Fiend. Thanks for the follow, man, and I apologize in advance. You laugh. I'm gonna have to cash in on that apology eventually. Alright. Hang on a second. Let's open up a display capture here. Make that visible. There we go. And I'll just full screen this too, so that it's easier for everybody to see. Turn down the volume just a little bit so that everybody isn't too... Domino's app featuring... I think I know what that is. I'll turn up the volume if I need to.
Hello everyone, I'm Scott, president of Domino's Pizza. Have you heard of Hatsune Miku? Today I'd like to announce a new collaborative project featuring Hatsune Miku. Domino's app featuring Hatsune Miku. Hatsune Miku exists in a software called Vocaloid.
I knew this character has been crossed over with everything on Earth. I did not realize how far it went though.
You can create songs as you like. I knew our talented Domino's Pizza crew could work together and create great Vocaloid songs. Vocaloid
Wait, what?
Amazing Vocaloid songs have been created with the fantastic imagination of the crews from all over Japan.
Huh.
Which was successfully carried out, and this new collaborative app was produced.
You can carry her with you wherever you go.
Based on Miku's image, the Domino's app changes its appearance. A lot of music and illustrations produced by Domino's crew are here.
Huh.
Menu to the order, it looks very cute, just like Miku.
Oh.
Once your pizza's delivered, have some fun with Miku.
Oh.
It comes with a social camera function, and you can take very...
Oh god, AR with the character too? Right, I forgot, it's Japan.
But not least,
It's where this kind of thing is completely...
start the pizza stage live and point the camera towards...
It's a stage even.
Turn into a live dancing...
So they do this so that you'll be able to hear all of the different songs.
Domino's crew. Here we
It's a food item, but it's also This is ridiculous and awesome, but also ridiculous.
Let's enjoy the rest of the performance with the app.
And Noid's just sitting there going, "God damn it, Japan." Alright, dinner and a show. Yeah, Dark Lord, I think you nailed it there, buddy. I'm actually respecting how clever that is. Ah, well. His time wasn't completely gone if the people who made this game are to be believed. Now you all know, and I think my time for tonight is actually up. I had nothing else planned tonight unless you guys want to see some more Slime Rancher. I don't think there's actually a save function in this game. I don't know why it says continue game. This is the one thing I don't think I've tried yet. Will it let me continue off of a finished file? No. Oh, wait. Well, I'm back here. Do I have anything unlocked at all? The monument's all still there. I could go fight the final boss again if I liked. I have a request, says Jaquel. Okay, shoot, I'm totally open. I just wanted to know if people wanted me to stream a little longer. In the meantime, I'm gonna go talk to these guys again to see if they have anything new to say. I don't think I've encountered any, You know what? I know where we need to go. We need to go visit Ken again. Now that we've gone to face Mike. No, that's the factory. Play Slither.io. It's a browser game, so fun to watch. Dark Lord could also stream. I know of games like Slither.io, and what was the original one? The one where you could put like your flag on your dot and everything. I've seen a lot of those floating around. Sup, Lucas still? Oh hey, you two know each other. Wait a minute. I can't actually go back in that level. It won't let me. Now that I've taken the pizza out, it's locked off to me forever. That's weird. Why can't I go back in? Maybe it's because they couldn't find a way to let you leave the level and then come back in without letting you just keep building up the tower by playing the same thing over and over again? Huh. Or Rancher. Slither.io or Rancher. I don't doubt that it's fun. Also, that's a new follower. Who is this? As soon as Streamlabs updates, I'll tell you. Lucas Till! Hey, welcome. Thank you for the follow, man, and I apologize in advance. Where did I change away my video signal? That's why I apologize in advance. I'm gonna do something dumb like that eventually. I'm just so used to doing that every time I have to check followers. It's just instinctual at this point. Is there anything left to discover in this place? Any small Easter eggs that I didn't notice before? We're stuck here. We can't go back to New York City anymore. We're just here in the void. And she's out there doing our job for us. The world needs to know. Everybody, you need to go out there. Even though you've seen me play through the whole thing, go download this. Tell people about this, because it's a good game. I can't stress this enough. When an awesome fan project like this comes out, spread the word, tell people. Let them know that there's something awesome that they could be experiencing somewhere. Do a straw poll? Sure. I can make that happen. Well, I just muck about in the overworld for a little while. I don't think I currently have any mods in the chat who would be on top of this, unless Sonicu's still around. I don't have anybody here who's willing to hop on something like this, like Proton John. Whatthefnu, capital F. Do next tonight. And you know what? Just to cover my bases, all right, and just going to allow the stream delay to catch up before I post this. You should be seeing it right about now. Now. Okay, now. It worked! So yes, I will leave that there. I'll give it about, let's say, 5 minutes starting right now. So when it gets to 8:09 on my end, I'll read the results and everybody can tell me what they want. We'll go with what the vote is at that time, exactly, and see what we want to do next. In the meantime, it doesn't look like there's anybody hanging out on the periphery here. Stared at the Noid and it stared back. I bet you're a riot at parties. Oops. Didn't mean to do... Whoa, for some reason... in this particular part of the world, the sound effects just stop working. Maybe it's because of perspective. The game thinks we're way too far away. This might be something specific to the Unity engine or something. I want to plumb the depths of this. I want to find out all of everything that it's hiding from me. There's got to be more to this. I want this to be expanded even further into a bigger and bigger project. Like it's already a complete package in its own right, but maybe polished up a little bit. Give it a 1.1 update, maybe fix a few of the glitches and whatnot. Give yourself a little more upward momentum when you swing off of things. What is that action? It's exactly what it looks like. There is a dedicated dab button in this game. I know, but you gotta remember, it's a 90s guy. I keep saying that like it's some kind of excuse. Yeah, no matter how many times I try, it won't let me back in those, levels again. All I have left is these guys, and the option to go fight the boss again, but it's a futile effort. He'll just keep coming back, and so will I. It's a never-ending struggle. We didn't even get a cosmetic upgrade, like the Noid isn't now like neon blue with a little bit of gray in his suit. Maybe give you a character select. If you beat the game, you get to play as realistic Noid. Actually, I know what I'm gonna do in the meantime while I wait for votes to come in. We're gonna go play around with the physics of this door a little longer. I get it now. Hatsune. Well, there goes that door. And that thing just cannot decide where it wants to be. So, from one side, there is no collision. Just along that particular edge. The higher up you get, the more it starts to push you down. I wonder. And past a certain point, you just can't land on it anymore at all. Whoa! It pushed me in. What? And now I'm down here. Did I just... Oh no. This is bad. I think what just happened is I used the door to sneak into the pit. I used the door to bypass the loading zone for the next area. So now I'm stuck down here. I mean, I can swing off the door. I can try this. I can maybe attempt a wall jump to get out and hit the trigger again. Oh. Can the Noid attempt his most daring escape yet? Ugh, not enough. Not enough. I wish to change my vote. I think it'll let you do that? Or is it one of those it doesn't, I thought if you tried taking the poll again, it would count a different vote. Straw Poll's not a perfect platform, but... yeah, no matter what I do, there's no way out. No, it's just stuck down here, guys. I will reiterate once again my initial statement of how absolutely everything in the world has flaws. And you get so much other good stuff, like small glitches like this aren't really worth paying attention to anyway. For what you get, this is a fantastic package. Well, the dab button still works. That's all that's really important, right? Alright, that's 8:09 exactly. Which means... I'm going to check the results of this. Actually, I'm going to add my own vote in here. Just to protect my own interests. And... well, I almost tied it up. With 4 votes, winning by 1. Slither.io. So while I figure out how to get all of that set up, you all hang tight, and we will be right back. bye.